guys, new updates for Adobe, and this time we will talk about Lightroom. The improvements are amazing and the use of artificial intelligence is just incredible. Let's go to Lightroom to show you.
Okay guys, so we have this picture here. We can see that it's a nice picture, the Eiffel Tower here, but there's a lot of people distracting. Look at this magic. We can actually come here to the eraser, as you can see here, or we can press Q and it's gonna open this. I'm selecting use generative AI, and then we're going to see here distraction removal. This is unbelievable. We come here, we click it, and we see reflections and people. Let's start with people, okay? We select this and look how fast it selected all the people. This is unbelievable. Let's click remove and let the artificial intelligence do the magic. It says 10 seconds and actually this is a real time. I'm not speeding the video. And it's done. As you can see, it erased the people easily. This side is perfect. This side, I still see something weird here. So what we can do is, if you see in this side, you have here the selection. This is the pin. And here in this side also you have a pin. And here it says to regenerate the result for an area, click on its pin. So we're gonna click on its pin here. And then we see here that we have variations. So if we go forward, you have that variation. Go forward, we have that variation. Actually, I think that's the variation I want. It's more like, it looks more natural. We're gonna click generate. And immediately, now it's taking 6 seconds, so it's even faster. And voila, look at this, it erased the people. It's unbelievable. Look how it was before, with a lot of people around, and now look how it is now. It's amazing.
This is just amazing. Lightroom was using AI before, and it was awesome, but not perfect. Sometimes you needed to try again and again, and maybe do some adjustments yourself. But now, it is basically almost perfect. It takes just seconds to find the distractions. Let's go to try another photo.
So I will show you another one here. Look at this picture. There are distractions there. Let's see if the artificial intelligence is gonna find it. We're gonna click here. We're going to go to distraction removal. We know that, not reflections. Okay, no, we are in people. Look at this. Immediately it recognizes these two people in the side. I didn't even see this one over here. Is that a person? It was a person. Unbelievable. Now we're gonna put remove. Again, it says 10 seconds. And look at this. Erased completely. Let's see how it was before. And now I can see this person in the corner. I actually didn't see it before. But now, voila, done.
Now let's use the same tool but for reflections.
Okay guys, now I have this picture. It's a pretty cool picture. But you see a lot of reflections in the face of this guy. Also in the back of the head of the girl. And you're gonna see what is new in Lightroom. This is unbelievable again. Let's go here again to remove. And here in distraction removal, now we're gonna do reflection. Remember we have these two options. Now we're gonna do reflections. It's set it by default in 100. We can play with this, but let's do apply. Look at this. It was almost instantaneous. It took out all the reflections. Let's take it out to see how it was. And look how it is now. Unbelievable. All the reflections out. Now after you do that, if you come here, you can see here AI edit status here in this corner. When you click here, it's gonna tell you exactly what you did with AI, as you can see here.
Now let's see what are the improvements with the noise reduction. Before, artificial intelligence was creating a DNG file and fixed the problem there. Now it's doing everything in your raw file, which gives you more flexibility to fix things after.
Okay guys, so now I can see here, if I get close, there's a lot of noise here and a lot of noise here. I don't like it. So we're gonna use the denoise. Before, Lightroom used to make a copy of this photo, and then that photo was gonna be a DNG. And then in the DNG, it was gonna apply the denoise. The problem with the DNG, even though many people think that it's raw, because this is basically the raw file in cell phones, it is not raw, it's like in between. So there is control, but not much control as you have with raw pictures. Now it's fixed. We're gonna add denoise. As you can see, it just takes like 2 seconds. It already fixed it, but look at this. It's still in the raw file. So it didn't create a DNG file. It's all in the raw file. If you come here, you can actually see that it's softer. You can also see it here. It's actually softer, which is amazing. But now there is a problem here. I don't know if you've seen this corner where you used to see what AI you used in Lightroom. If you click here, it's telling you that, Mario, you did something wrong. You apply the distraction removal and then you apply the denoise. It would be better if you do the denoise first and the distraction removal, because the quality of the picture will be better. So Lightroom artificial intelligence is telling you what to do. So I will update here, which means that Lightroom is gonna fix it. When you put update, Lightroom is going to the original photo, then it's applying the denoise, and then it's taking the people again. And yes, you can see that it fixed a little bit. It's a little bit more quality because you can see that it's softer here and here in the corner where it was the other guy. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes when it's a screen recorder like this one in a tutorial, you don't see everything properly. But of course, you have to go in your computer and start to experiment with Lightroom because this is amazing.
It is amazing how artificial intelligence is making our lives easier. Instead of being afraid of it, we must adapt to it and use it to our advantage. And now, until next week.